Hi and welcome back. Day 3, we're going to do crow pose. I highly recommend you go first to day 2 and do the opening meditation and then do some sun salutations to warm up the body before you get into trying to do this pose. Now, I'm trying to keep these videos short so as not to take up too much of your time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go straight into sun salutation A. I'm going to do 2 of those. You can follow along, and then I'm going to teach crow step by step. I'm going to leave side crow for another video, but first we can work on crow. So roll out that mat and let's get started. So sun salutation A. I'm going to do this sideways because it's easier for you to see exactly what I'm doing. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, legs back. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths here and 5. Eyes in one place. 4. Remove the tongue off the roof of your mouth. 3. Keep breathing evenly and deeply through the nose. 2. And 1. Walk or jump forward. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, hands through the heart to the sky. Exhale, hands through the heart to the sides. Tadasana. 1 more sun salutation. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, legs back. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths here and 5. 4. 3. Keep breathing. 2. Legs strong, belly strong. And 1. Walk or jump your feet forward. And we're going to come down to a squat. Now I'm going to do the crow sideways and then front ways looking at the camera. So when you're here in a squat, you really want to make sure that your elbows are pushing away your knees and your hands are at your heart. From the squat, I'm going to move back a little bit. From the squat, we want to put our hands down as if in downward dog. Now your hands in downward dog means that the index fingers are pointing straight forward and the middle fingers are pointing to the corners of the mat. When you have your hands aligned, you want to arch. You want to create like a hole almost in between your hands arch. Act like they're feet. You want to lift the heels and bring the knees in as high as possible into the upper arms or into the armpits if possible. Begin to lean forward and lift one foot. Then lift the other foot and connect the toes behind. Like I said, you have to have your core very engaged in order to do this pose. And I also want you to seal your perineal floor. Make the focus of the pose not where your head is going, but where the back of your body is going. If you focus on that, you won't feel so worried about falling over, tipping over. The other thing that's important here is that the arms need to be at a 90-degree angle. If you have your arms too straight, they won't work. Once you connect the knees to the upper arms, begin to lean forward. Lean forward, lean forward, lean forward, lean forward. That's it. And that's where you find your sweet spot, if you want to call it. Now, when you feel comfortable and ready with the crow pose, I'm going to move forward for this. It's fun to jump back into a chaturanga, then come into cobra, downward dog, and you can do it again and again and again. And that's actually a really good exercise for the core, for arm strength, of course, leg strength, everything that's moving with you is always moving. As long as you keep your breath, then it's also considered a moving meditation. So let's go and try that. Hands up and hands to the mat. Bring the knees as high as possible. Jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Should we do that again? Walk or jump your feet forward. Bring the knees up as high as possible. Begin to lean forward. And jump back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Child pose. And perfect. That's how you do crow. Now, of course, there will be more asanas on how to do side crow. But if you want to start with just regular crow, that's a good way to start. And from there, you can continue your flow if you want to. Some more child pose or downward dog. Or stay tuned for more videos on how to continue your flow. Thank you.